Welcome to Super Production Challenge Round 2 at Calabogie Motorsports Park. This is my second race weekend ever, and my expectations are progressively going up along with the confidence to push the limits of the car.
Morning. Today is Friday. First time I'm gonna drive this track. I did a lot of laps in the simulator this time, learning the track on the sim, and then going to the track. Let's see how it goes.
It all looked good on the first run. We were finding the grip limits of the car, trying to find some understeer first before starting to minimize it and make the car rotate progressively more. I felt comfortable with the track since the laser scan version of it in this sim is perfectly identical. So it's all about track time and finding the flow. Something started feeling weird though. On exits right before upshifting, I was feeling the engine doing some hiccups, and that progressively got worse until the car just died and I went to a complete stop.
Okay, I'm gonna put you on the grass.
That triggered a red flag and the session was over for everyone. Sorry guys. Because the team spent some hours figuring out the problem, I had to miss a practice session in my car.
Swellio, not the entrance we expected.
Yeah, no power. I was losing power slightly on the straight. I was feeling the car starting to fail, and then suddenly it just stopped. And I couldn't do anything.
I had this scary moment out of 3 where I cut the cone. Perfect.
At the end of the first day, my teammate Nathan Block was 2.6 seconds quicker. We'll have only the qualifying session to find this time. Also, we're not in a great position here since I decided to use my last set of tires that would be used in qualifying and in the 3 races. In other words, I'm going to be using older tires in all the next 4 sessions.
Jeff said there's a mini ahead of you chasing.
On Saturday morning, for the qualifying session, we decided that Nathan would be ahead during all 3 laps, so I could learn a little bit from his lines. He already had experience on how to set up good laps by avoiding traffic, so I followed his call.
Let's get up there really early, just so we have clear traffic. We don't have to worry about compacts.
So yeah, it's 3 laps, marked confirmed. You can choose to follow them or not. But I did say to Nathan that you guys, if you can, kind of hook up out there and be a carrot and rabbit. If we consume another lap or 2 on this session to get 3 good ones, that's not going to matter right now with the tires. You're all good.
On the first lap, I realized how much more speed he was carrying on some corners, so I tried to immediately apply some changes on the next few laps. The result? 0.25 seconds slower on my best lap. We qualified P3 and 4. This was my best result so far and I could not believe it.
From 2.6 slower to 3/10 slower. We're getting there.
For our second race weekend, I'll definitely take it. Now it's time to finally race in good weather conditions and put our racecraft to the test.
Race, so it could get spicy going into 1. Lots of stuff can happen. Nobody's going to win it on the first lap, so be patient, but be ready for everything.
The races 1 and 2 were realistic and productive. We had older tires than most other drivers and went down in pace during the races to finish P7 on the race 1 and P8 on the race 2. My teammate finished P4 on both. Now it's clear to me that having the budget to get extra sets of tires for the weekend makes a big difference in performance. Let's see if we can make the money to get an extra set of tires next time. With one race left, let's focus our energy on managing those tires as much as we can and continue with the learning process of this season.
understeering. I was understeering too much.
I didn't because I
The
didn't
car
know
did
if
not turn at all.
I didn't know if you let me go because I actually thought to myself, I was like,
No, when I saw
wanted
that
to
you
let
went,
you go, but
I lifted.
Oh, okay, okay.
When I saw your accident, I was like, there's no way I can put you that. My car is not turning. And you look. I was like, no, go. Going into Temptation, I was on a 3 wide with a Civic and a Mini. I had a great run. And then I was trying to see if the Civic was still there. When I looked forward, I was in the grass.
In third place, Nathan Block.
Congratulations to Nathan Block on getting to the podium with a perfect race. Now let's move on to the next round at iCar Montreal. See you guys there.
It's a little dustier in here than it was before.
Oh, yeah. Just a little bit.
What you do to it? Off-roading? Rally?